Hello everybody. Today I'm just going to talk a little bit about you. Yes, each and every one of you out there. I get a lot of comments like, you got a lot of good ideas. Yes, I'd love to see you as president. You would make a great president, but it's never going to happen. It's not going to happen because of this. It's not going to happen because of the control of the political machines. It's not going to happen because of this, that, and that. You know, I'm going to have to agree with every one of you, each and every one of you who say it's not going to happen. You know why? Because you are the reason it's not going to happen. If you allow them, quote unquote, the political machines, the establishment, whatever you want to call them, the organized, rich elite, whatever, it doesn't matter what you call them. It's still them. If you want to call them, that when you are the reasons, not them, that all is the way it is. Each and every one of you are so frustrated, you have given up, and by doing so, there is no hope for you or me. You do not understand when I say I cannot do this alone, what I am actually telling you. I might be sitting here, the greatest president that would ever be in the United States. Some of you can laugh if you want, I don't care. But that will never happen. Not without you. But then how can that happen when you say it cannot be done and thus you do nothing? I am trying to get out of this internet. I am trying to get into the public world. I am trying to campaign. But you all say it can't be done, so you all do nothing. And you end up with me doing it alone. And how many times have I said, I cannot do this alone? It's us together. If we're going to fix this nation, it's not going to be a politician. Forget it. They have their political agenda. I mean, look at the greatest lobbyists of them all. Speaker of the House. He says if you stray, you will be punished. In other words, if you don't vote the way the political party tells you to vote, not the way your state may want it, not the way the people you represent may want it, but what your political party says will be, you shall be punished. That's right. No, that's a lobbyist. He is forcing people in Congress to vote the way he wishes instead of the way the people of the state and the people that Congress represents wants. And you call that representing the people? They have no voice. That's why one of my promises is to bring your voice to Washington, D.C. But I can't do it alone. I need you. I need your support. I need you to stand up and say, we are going to do this together. Because JD is smart enough to know without me, he is nothing. That's right. Without you, I can't do this alone. But you're the reason that everything is the way it is. Congress serves the political party, the special interest group, the elite rich, and even entities from outside this nation. But nowhere is it that Congress serves you, the people. Oh, they say it when it's time for election, but I mean, us Speaker of the House proved it plain and simple. If you don't stay in line with the political party, you shall be punished. That's not the people. I don't give a doggone which party is got control in the House. The parties are not the people. The people are a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of something else. And that's who they are. That's what Congress is supposed to be representing, the will of the people. Oh, wow, that's a new idea. Oh, that's my second promise to you. That Congress shall serve you, the people, and that you, the people, are not the servants of the government. But again, I can't do it. Not without you. If we expect Congress to learn to serve the people, and that understanding that they are the servants of the people, that's Congress, and that the people are not the servants of the government, but their actual boss, we have to do it together. Not just me, JD, doing a video saying my 3 promises to you. No, I can't do it alone. I got to have you along with me. And like you all say, it cannot be done because of this, it cannot be done because of that, and oh, there's no way you got to. And as long as you believe that, yes, that is true. But once you get up and say, the heck with it, this is my country, this is my government, and my voice will be part of it. And you get up there and you say, no more, we are going to make a change. We are going to make a difference. But it's only that way when it's we. Oh, don't worry. See, I got a fault. A very, very bad fault. Actually, I got 2 of them. I've been told this several times. 1, I'm too honest to a fault. Well, there's 1 fault. 2, I keep my word. No matter what. Even if I don't want to, I still do it. Because I have given my word. So far, I gave you 2 promises, didn't I? 1 is to bring your voice to Washington, D.C. And I expect to hear from you what you want, what you need, what you expect from our government. So I can put it inside me. So when I go to Washington, D.C., that's what the government will hear. And that's what the government will do. And to force Congress to serve you, the people. Somehow, some way, we're going to do it. Because it needs to be done. But you notice I keep saying we, not I. Sorry, I can't do it without you. But as long as you believe it can't be done, it will never be done. And oh, there's a 3rd promise. Yeah. And I have to keep that one too. Bring leadership to Washington, D.C., to our federal government, to show the government what leadership actually is. It is not power. No. The power that leadership has is its following and nothing else. So the only power that I will have is you. Up again, we're back at you. It all rests with you. I could be the greatest leader in the world, but if I have nobody, absolutely nobody following, that's some leader, huh? Leader of 1. So, people, again, we're back to you. Now, part of leadership, though, is answering to your bosses. And that will be you, not Congress, not the Supreme Court. Oh, they're going to hate me. But answering to you when I make a mistake. I will tell you, I made this decision. This is why I made this decision. And yes, it is a mistake. But it is my mistake, which I will correct. I will take full responsibility for my decisions. That's part of leadership. Don't slough it off to somebody else. If you're not brave enough to stand up for what you say you are going to do, then you should never be in a position of leadership. If I can't provide you the honest, strong, positive leadership that this nation needs, then I don't need to be president. But wait a minute. If I can't provide you, there's that you word again. It's you. See, people, the mess that we are in right now is not me. And you can sit in for a minute and say, it's not me, but it is. It's each and every one of you. Because unless we band together as one, and I keep my promises, we'll never see this nation fixed. You'll never see budget under control. You'll see Congress trying to steal your Social Security to pay for things that they would rather give to the rich. You will see outside forces taking control of our country. You will see your freedoms going away. You will see the Bill of Rights being whittled. Like, for example, Supreme Court ruling on prayer in school. That is taking away the free exercise of religion. They are trying now to attack gun control again. Guns. The right to own guns. They're coming up with all kinds of neat statistics, but let me tell you, I can come up with statistics showing just the opposite. If you check into statistics, you will find that communities that enforce everyone to have a gun, crime dropped. And where they took the guns away from everybody, crime rose. So, what does that statistic say? And that has been done over and over and over again, and it has gotten the same results. Everybody's got a gun, crime drops. Everybody takes guns away, crime rises. It's not just one time. But you see, they don't talk about that with gun control. They just want to talk about the people getting killed. Heck, our government wants to control every aspect of your life. They want to tell you what you can drink, what you can eat, what you can or cannot smoke, what you can drive, what you cannot drive, what you can own, what you cannot own. There's organizations within this country now, because of our government, that you cannot fly the American flag. The problem is our government caters to the special interest groups, the political parties, the elite, rich, and outside forces, not the American people. And that must be corrected. Your voice must matter more than anything else. But that depends on you. Are you going to continue to say it can't be done? Are you going to continue to sit on your ass, sitting in your own cyber world, saying your little warnings about this and your little warnings about that, which you could have done for, 10, 15, 20 years now, and look at what it got us? Look! All these warnings. Without you, I can't stop what's happening. Without you, I am just one. So you have the option to say, it can't be done, there's no way, it's impossible, and give up. Or you can say, I'm finally sick and tired of this. This is my country. This is my nation. This is my freedoms. This is my world. And no political machine, special interest group, which I have no idea what they're about, or elite rich, or somebody else throughout the world has a right to infringe on it, and I will not let it happen. And you get up and you march with me. You get out there and you tell people of me. You get organizations that get me to come and speak. I will gladly go anywhere in this country to speak to someone if you can pay to get me there and get me home. I can even stay at somebody's house. I don't care. Don't leave me in the street, though. Okay? So bottom line, people, it's all about you, not me. What this nation becomes after the next presidential election strictly rests on you. Are you going to say it can't be done and give up and do nothing like before? Or maybe post some things on the internet and do things like that, but absolutely nothing else? Or are you going to help me get the word out, get action, and when we, not I, we walk into the White House, we shall start to fix our nation of the people, by the people, for the people. And believe me, people, our federal government's gonna get a shakedown. You all have a nice day. Now think about that. When you want to complain about the government, look in the mirror and say, you know, you're the one that's causing all this to happen. Now you do something about it. And when you decide to do something about it, then and only then shall our nation change its course, its direction, and its political nightmare that we all are living. And people like the Speaker of the House will not be able to force our representatives to not represent us. Think about that. With that said, you all have a nice day. This is JD, Presidential Candidate 2016. You decide what matters.